Hi. Happy Women's International Day, the International Women's Day to everyone. Thank you, Sophie, for introduction. My speech is really but for the opportunity. And Alan, thank you very much for organizing this event as well. And you see, what, one glass of Prosecco, what people do, just stand here and
Free Prosecco.
Exactly. I just want to congratulate all the women for being on their journey, and I just want to say that don't give up, keep going, and you all are amazing, and we all are on our unique journey, and we just need to carry on. We need to support, help, empower, and encourage each other. Once upon a time, there was this little girl who did not have a clue what future held for her. She had no idea on 8th of March 2020 she was going to stand here and talk about her story. And here I am. Just a bit of a background about myself. So I was born and brought up in India, and from very early age I've been very shy. I didn't have any confidence. I had lacked so much self-esteem. I never felt good enough about myself, but I carried on, and I just wanted to. I was an empath. I really wanted to help people, and I was very sensitive and emotional person as well, and so anything could make me cry, anything could make me feel upset, and a lot of time it was seen as a weakness. But I saw that as I'm an empath, and I can, I can connect with people. I know I could help them, I could understand them, and that was my journey to start with. I did an undergrad degree in India in psychology, but I could not do anything with my degree there. So I just carried on. I went to work, and then I got married, and I came to this country. I left my loved ones in India, and I came here. I was trying to get used to the new country, settling in with a new family, and a massive cultural shock that was. But I just carried on. Then I had a family, and I started looking after them, bringing them up. Any life has ups and downs. I had one of those too as well. So on one of my downs, I decided to go and get some help. I didn't know what to do. I was very stuck, and really my self-esteem and my confidence were rock bottom. So I decided to do something about it, and I heard about counseling, which my company was offering at the time I was working for. And I thought, what have I got to lose? Let me just give it a shot, So I decided to go. And I was so surprised that in just a few sessions, actually I was only given 6, but I only managed to do 5. And I couldn't believe how much it helped me. And my question always has been how I'm going to help people, how I'm going to make change for people, impact people in a positive way. And after these sessions, I realized this is my answer, this is what I need to do. So of course, as you do, I just went and enrolled to become a psychotherapist. Natural. And it was a hard journey. It was 4 years, really intense. As you can hear, English isn't my first language. And study the way here is very different than how I used to studying in India. But I knew that this is what I wanted to do, so I just put all my in. I was really discouraged to, think there's no money in counseling. How are you going to manage house, work, children, looking after everything, and study? But I said, well, we'll see. And I just carried on and on. And yes, of course, in 4 years, it just went like this. And I was a psychotherapist. And I thought, yay, I can now help. Of course, problem is going to start, isn't it? Because I had no idea anything, how I was going to do this, how to set up my own private practice. And when we were studying, we were really discouraged to have your private practice. Counseling is a service, you do not charge for it. So much was, and you need to do a lot of voluntary hours. I'm like, Yes, but that doesn't explain how do I pay my bills and how do I survive, you know? So, you know, I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm just gonna carry on. And I really, I used to just network. I used to hear anything anybody saying they did. I would just go and implement it in my business. And in 4 or 5 years, I really worked hard, but I really, you know, established a full private practice. And I think, yes, I've done it. So every single day I was living my dream because I was helping every client. I was just feeling so happy because they were, when they leave the room or when they finish with me, they were in a better place, and I thought, reward, you know. Then I thought, okay, what is the other way I can help? Because this is my journey where I really struggled. I didn't really have that much of support. So there are so many women in my position as well. They're trying to set up for something for themselves. They're trying to even get out and, you know, work on their confidence and stuff, and they just feel really something's stopping them. So, and then I was introduced to coaching. So I thought, okay, great, let me just see. So as I did with my counseling, I really done a few courses. I went and learned all different techniques. I learned NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. I learned timeline therapies. I learned hypnotherapy, name it. All was there. I don't do anything little, I just do it on big way. So, and that's what now then I started doing is helping self-employed women, coaching self-employed women. The biggest thing I wanted to, because there are so many coaches and there are a lot of different things I can help them with. But main thing was that you both talked today about this mindset. When I was growing up, as I said, my mindset was, I just didn't know how, you know, and I struggled through, but I plowed through. I really was determined, so I managed to overcome. I'm not saying I'm always confident now, but at least whenever I go down, I know how to bring myself up again, and I can just help myself as well. So I just want to help all the women who are struggling through mindset. So this is what I'm planning to do. Watch this space.